Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. He'll drop the throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pistol formation with Jackson. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So just a...
The end of the 1st quarter. This is score from...
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out. He works free, right side. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra points right now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. of the gun. He'll throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Browns take over the first down at their own 30-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are back within 4. It's 21-17. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They bring Judy in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He finds Judy on that one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They bring Judy in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Second down, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the 2nd half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Now a handoff running right. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the 1st half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. on third down. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be returnable from the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, Jackson again. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there. but it's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now, Jackson. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. Jackson up top again. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend his third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Jackson now to throw on first down. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw is Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll give on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Cleveland. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They bring Judy in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Now, faking the give. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive team.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. One of the tight ends in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, defense is all over. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, Jackson. Going up top. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Jackson now. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.